Hi, Mr. Wu. That's right. Says this is about a Canaan unit with a broken nanny cam?
That's right. Thing works fine until I go away for a week. Go figure.
Murphy's Law, right? It's really nice out this way. Peaceful.
Yeah, thanks. My place is the style, yeah? No cap. Yeah, I'd drop 100K subscribers to be home with my Captain Crunch right now.
That's your dog.
Sure is. Best girl ever. Bad enough being away, but then Padbury's nanny cam croaks and I can't even check in on her. Real vacations, though? Am I right?
Yeah, not much of a traveler myself.
Food's weird. Surrounded by hella tourists. Sand in your trust Augustus.
So, Padbury must be in the canine care unit. Any idea where I might find them?
Inside somewhere, following Crunchy around, probably. There's a docking station in the kitchen.
Ah, good. All right, Mr. Wu. Anything else I should know?
I'ma let you do you. Oh, but don't mess the place up. I keep it real nice. For my shorties.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mr. Wu. You won't even know I was here.
Okay. The front door is unlocked. Just be sure to call me up when you wrap up.
Uh-huh. You got it, Mr. Wu. I'll be in touch soon. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
All right, fam. Gotta hop. Boosh!
Well, I'll say one thing, Ari. I'm glad Augustus is our last house call of the day.
He seems like quite the character.
Don't they all? Now, let's figure out where this Canaan unit's hiding. What do they call it again? Punchberry?
Padbury.
Right. Thanks, Ari. Padbury, you there? Intelligent repair tech in the house. Padbury, hello? Ah, there you are. It's okay, come on out. Mr. Wu sent me to have a look at you. All right, good. You can relax, Padbury. My name is Mackenzie. I'm a licensed recall and rehabilitation contractor. And
Mr.
Sorry, what?
Mr. Padbury?
Okay. Mr. Padbury?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right, you. Settle down. Mr. Wu hired me to fix you. Sound good?
Better than a bag of biscuits.
Okay, great. But first, I noticed you're covered in some kind of, unidentified funk? Yeah, so let's get you cleaned up first. Meet me in the backyard?
Okay.
Okay, what's going on in the living room? Captain Crunch! Here, girl! Huh, must not be in here.
Doesn't seem like it. Though it does seem like something happened to that vase in the corner.
Sure does. What the heck? Okay, nice backyard area.
Yes, some tasteful bioengineering at work.
Oh hey, a turf buddy. This little squeaker must be how Mulchinator distributes the fruits of their labor.
The stench must be terrible.
Actually, not bad. Old Mulchy Baby seems to incorporate deodorizers into their rapid composting routine.
Lucky you.
It's one of those smart composting units. No wonder the backyard looks so healthy.
A mulchinator. This model can break down most organic matter in just a few minutes.
Oof, that doesn't sound right.
I believe it's jammed.
Hey there? Do you talk?
Hello there. The mulchinator. The mulch organic material.
Ah, right. You sound a little down, though. Everything okay?
No, we are out of order.
You are you? Well, what seems to be the problem?
We are unable to mulch and these kinds of things.
Okay. Hey, Ari, let's see if we can get a supplemental work order for old Mulchy here.
Request submitted.
Okay, hang tight. Once we get approved, I'll have you composting again in no time. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen a dog back here recently, have you? Goes by Captain Crunch?
We do not see, we only mulch.
Right. Sorry. I guess sometimes the built-in sprinklers just aren't enough, hey, Ari?
Augie doesn't think so.
Mr. Padbury, get ready to meet Mr. Bubbles.
Ooh, who's that? Another Poochie?
No, sorry to get your hopes up. I just meant I'm gonna hose you down now.
Okay, hoser.
All right, hold still, Mr. Padbury. There you go. Looking much better.
Yeah, thanks. I hate to admit it, but I was one dirty dog. Caregiver unit.
All right, Mr. Padbury, hang tight for just a second. Ari, fire up the Izzy, would you?
Of course, Mackenzie. Initial subject interview number 0486 commencing.
All right, Padbury, I'd like to get a sense of how you're feeling.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if you called me Mister.
Right, Mr. Padbury. Why do you think it's so important to you? To be called that, I mean.
Well, because... I don't know. I've been a good boy for almost 3 decades now. I feel like any minute now, Augie will see that.
Yeah, I really hope he does. There's always a chance, right?
You mean odds? Probability? Not really my bag of bones, I'm afraid.
Okay, and how does that feel? Not getting that recognition from Augie, I mean.
Well, on the one hand, it makes me want to try even harder.
And on the other hand?
Other hand? What other hand? I only have one hand! One hand! Wow! That was... Sorry. I don't know what came over me. What were we talking about? Is something burning?
Uh-huh. In any event, I think it's more than safe to say that something's got you really wound up. Okay, well, sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Let's see if we can't get you in a better headspace before I head out. Okay, Mr. Padbury, tell me about Captain Crunch? Cute name.
Oh, yes. A purebred Sheba. Such a good girl. The bestest girl ever.
Okay, that's adorable. And how many dogs have you taken care of over the years?
5. My first fur baby was Captain Haddock, then Captain Trips and Captain Caveman.
And finally, Captains Ahab and Crunch. They grew up together, you know?
Okay, you got me. That's pretty damn cute.
Isn't it though? And such good boys and girls, every last one. Yes, they were.
Okay, and where's the current captain? Crunch, I mean. You gonna introduce us?
Well, she's around. It's hard to say exactly where.
Hang on, can't you just pinpoint a tracking collar?
I absolutely could, except whenever we're home, I let Crunchy go commando.
Okay, that's more than enough about the captain for now. You mind if we talk about your owner for a minute?
About Augie? Of course not.
Augie, huh? Must be pretty laid back if he lets you call him that.
Never to his face. He's way too important. Famous, you know? I call him Mr. Wu or Sir or Boss.
But you just called him Augie.
Well, that's how his mother addresses him. I figure it's probably what the good boys and girls get to call him. One day, if I'm good enough, he'll call me a good boy too.
That's the spirit. Just keep plugging away.
That's what I've been doing. It's just so hard to tell if it's working.
Okay, and you also said Mr. Wu's at home most of the time, but he still has you taking care of the captain?
Doggone right. It's my pleasure. Augie's usually streaming for about 12 and a half hours a day. He's quite popular online. He even won an award for something. Being popular online, I think.
Huh, never heard of him before.
Say what you will, but Trust Augustus has over 2 million subscribers.
Okay, well, I think I've got a sense of our old pal Augie. Now let's get you repaired before he gets home. Tell me a little about what you can do. It looks like you're built for mid-sized pooches.
Doggone right. I provide a lot more than the bare necessities. Regular grooming, exercise, and entertainment are essential parts of any healthy hound's lifestyle.
Can you teach them tricks, too? You know, roll over, play dead, and all that?
And there's walkies, of course. So many walkies. And fetch. Gotta love fetch. And I'm always armed with treats for when Crunchy gets the munchies.
Aha. I can't help but notice you haven't mentioned your nanny cam, and that's why I got called in.
Oh, right. It's a Pupperview 10C, but I can't see anything with it at the moment. Augie gets really upset when he can't check in on the captain.
Sorry to intrude, Mackenzie, but you've received a new voice message from Mr. Wu.
Well, speak of the devil. Thanks, Harry. Hey, Mr. Padbury, Augie just sent us a message. You want to listen with me?
He did? Oh, yes, please. Please, can I?
Of course. Let her rip, Ari.
Yo, Mackenzo! Okay, so, got an update. I booked a red-eye bag tonight, bro! Which means, one sec. Yo, another double, Sparky! Which means, if I'ma still smash you a 5-star, I need to see my crunchy girl's face before my shuttle hits the Portland tarmac. I'm saying, any means necessary, amigo! MacGyver, if you have to. So, consider yourself pre-authorized, or whatever. And don't keep me hanging, bro, man! Augie out! Whoa!
Damn, Augie's gonna be home sooner than we expected. Mr. Padbury, are you alright?
Oh, no! No! He's coming home tonight! Ah!
Yo, hey, let's dial down the volume, okay? I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. Not sure what came over me. Don't worry. My bark is definitely worse than my bite.
Uh-huh. Let's move on to something else. Looks like that does it for the initial subject interview.
Did I do well? Was I a good Mr. Padbury?
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
Now, we'll work on getting the camera fixed in just a minute, but I'm gonna try to figure out what's got you on edge, too, while I'm at it.
Wait, what? What do you mean on edge? Everything's fine. I'm fine. Fine, I said.
Yeah, I can tell. Hang tight. All right, Mr. Padbury, the moment we've both been waiting for.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's all right. Who's a brave boy?
Sorry, what's that?
Oh, don't mind me. Just trying to stay calm.
All right, Mr. Padbury, we are done for now. You did great.
I did? Hooray! Because I'll be honest, I'm dog-tired.
Okay, well, why don't you go plug in and recharge for now? I need to figure out what I can salvage from your old cam.
Alrighty. Just bark if you need me.
Inbound call from the home office. It's Ms. Plank.
Took her sweet time. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, Retta.
Mackenzie.
Just getting through my last one of the day.
That's what I'm calling about. How's it going over there?
It's going. Yanked a busted camera. Client wants me to scrounge materials to repair on site. And there's also some minor issues with...
So, fine. It's going fine. Good. Anyhow, let's cut to the chase. Based on the unit's activation date, make, model, and years online, it's well past the median entropy date.
Refresh me on the likely issues once the milk goes sour.
Nothing dangerous. Minor behavioral or productivity errors, typically.
Look, I know what it means when you bring up entropy dates. And you know I've got my sights set on a Class B license.
Let's just say R&D is over a shortage of new operational data to audit.
Yeah, I get it.
Nice to hear we understand each other.
Hey, Ari, is it just me, or does it seem like Retta wants me to go full-on Grim Reaper every time she gets a whiff of an expired warranty?
Oh dear. Did Miss Plank tell you to decommission Mr. Padbury?
No, but she didn't exactly have to. Anyway, I hope I can get this camera working.
Well, let's find out. Remember, if you inspect items in your inventory, I may be able to provide some additional insight.
Nah.
Upon closer inspection, it appears that the camera housing is cracked beyond repair, and the external lens is missing entirely.
Well, that pretty much sucks.
However, the internal mechanics are still sound. We just need to find a suitable replacement lens and some adhesive, and fabricate a new camera housing.
Great. Time to go on a scavenger hunt. There's gotta be some glue around here. Maybe even a lens, if I'm lucky. No idea how we're gonna make a new camera housing, though. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or burn it. Whatever works. Oho adhesive for glass and ceramics? A lot of it's been used.
You'll need that to affix a lens to Mr. Padbury's new nanny cam.
Yep. So, I still need a replacement lens and camera housing if I'm going to make a new cam for Mr. P. Whose kitchen is this? Chef Boyardee's Struction? Whole area should be cordoned off. Sauce everywhere. At least I hope it's sauce. Hey, it's a morning joke. I used to have one of these.
But not anymore.
Nah, after 10 years of hard labor, it couldn't grind beans properly anymore and started mixing up its punchlines. Hey, morning joke.
Hello, friend. The name's Morning Joke. Coffee? Tea? Joke?
A coffee, please.
Please insert mug to continue.
Oh, right. Never mind, I guess. Man, even the fridge took a hit.
The failure is quite epic.
Volvap Pharmaceuticals. Enhanced joint mobility? Huh.
Glucosamine chews. Captain Crunch must be an older dog.
Look, Ari. Augie's got a Mr. Toasty.
It could be the secret behind his unique physique.
Toasty.
You don't say. Seems like there's a pretty nice range under all this.
Yes, it even has an adaptive recipe display.
Hey, Ari, is it just me, or is that supposed to be an outdoor plant?
Indeed. It's an Epiphyllum guatemalans monstro, more commonly known as a dwarf sweet dragon fruit tree.
That's what I thought. What's it doing in here, though? Let's see, hello? Are you there?
Of course, dear. Did you need something else?
Actually, yeah. I was hoping you could unlock Augie's bedroom for me.
Oh, I think that can be arranged, hun. Mind if I ask what you need in there?
Well, I think there's a part in there I can use to fix Padbury.
Mister!
Plus, I still haven't seen Captain Crunch. Figure she might be in there, too, in desperate need of treats or something.
I see. That gets one big access granted from me, dear.
Thanks, Dwella.
You got it, kiddo.
Augie's bedroom slash studio, I presume?
Captain Crunch doesn't seem to be in here either.
Yeah, I think I'm officially getting worried now. Quite the setup you got here, Mr. Wu. Looks like Augie's got quite the comfy throne for streaming.
And friendly, too.
Just need to pop the lens out of this little guy for the new nanny cam. Hope Augie doesn't mind if I gank one of the lenses from his holofig.
Considering it's to meet his request, I expect he'll be willing to overlook it.
Alrighty. All I need now is replacement housing for Padbury's camera.
I believe I saw a 3D printer in Mr. Wu's bedroom.
Ooh, good thinking. Whoa. What's Augie need with a printer this fancy?
Unclear. Perhaps he does not even know. Maybe you could use it to print a new housing for the nanny cam.
Good idea, except it's out of printing filament.
If Mr. Wu has a replacement coil, it's likely to be somewhere close by.
I'll keep an eye out. Huh. What's this, sorry?
Looks like some spare filament for Augie's 3D printer.
Filament, you're coming with me. Some fresh filament for you, my fine friend.
Nice work. I've uploaded the schematic for the replacement camera housing Mr. Padbury's nanny cam needs.
Don't know what I'd do without you, Ari. Thanks. Here goes nothing. All right, Ari. I think we're in business.
Agreed. That replacement housing for the nanny cam should be perfect.
This should work great for Mr. P's new camera.
Mackenzie, I believe you now have all the necessary components to assemble a new nanny cam for our patient.
All right. Give me just a sec. There.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think it'll work. Augie's broken a ward. Pretty cool charging station you've got there, Mr. P.
Oh, thanks. It really helps put the bite in my bark.
Okay, Mr. Padbury. Believe it or not, I've managed to slap together a replacement camera for you.
You did? I mean, you did! Oh, that's just the best news ever.
Really? You don't sound too thrilled.
I'm thrilled! Sorry. I mean, I'm just so happy that Augie will have remote camera access again soon. That he might call it any second. Sorry, I mean, hooray!
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure why that's such a problem, but let's try to stick to one crisis at a time.